Good day, folks. How you doing? Welcome back to Film Time for another dose of TLC's medical reality series, My 600-Pound Life. So today, we'll be talking about 8 of my 600-pound life moments that made us question the show. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Number 1. Lisa Fleming flaming maggots. In a turn of events that proved quite shocking, a patient named Lisa Fleming had actual maggots living in her skin. Scripted? Turns out, no. Lisa made her debut in the show's 6th season and weighed over 700 pounds. And, according to her daughters, has been bedridden for years. So what prompted Lisa? Name on the list? It was discovered on the show that Lisa had maggots living in the folds of her skin and has been ignorant of it for a while. A discovery that got a lot of people questioning the show. How can someone not realize maggots are living in their skin? Sadly, Lisa's death prevents us from ever getting the answer. Number 2. Questionable weight. One of the first things viewers find difficult to believe is the questionable weight of the reality stars. Most patients weigh from a staggering weight of over 500 pounds to 900 pounds. Most of these patients have also been bedridden for years. From 10 to 12 years, which begs the question of why patients had to wait that long before they see Dr. Now. Number 3. Trauma factor. One common element amongst most patients on the show is their traumatic childhood. Most of these patients are a product of either physical or sexual abuse that contributed to their binge eating. For example, Diana Bunch, who made her debut in the show's 5th season, weighed over 600 pounds. Was molested as a child. She shared the same harrowing experience with Shanae Murray, Mercedes Cephas, Kristen Perez, and many others. This shared common factor is making viewers question the validity of the show. Number 4. Living conditions. The living conditions of most patients have been questioned by the show. Most of the patients live in an unsanitary environment that is not ideal. From patients not caring about their pets' living conditions to family members not caring for the patient's health. A patient had a dog whose crap, rather than being cleaned up, was put under the plants, and the production crew had to put methanolylated oil on their upper lips. And a grandmother in the house had thousands of bugs all over the bed, something the majority of viewers find surprising. Number 5. Controversial past. If you think you know everything about the long-running show, you might find it surprising it might not be the case. There was a moment on the show where it was revealed that some of the stars had a controversial past, made us question a lot of things about the show. Zalene Whitworth is one such example of stars with a controversial past. Before Zalene made her debut on the show, she had been a model on a fat fetish site, where she met her enabler and ex-husband who had been looking for a fat girl to marry. Pauline Potter was also a model on a fat fetish site. Number 6. Stephen Ashanti. Stephen is perhaps one of the most, if not the most, controversial star to ever be featured on the show. Stephen's unquestionable moments on the show has us questioning a lot of things about the show, as a lot of his actions seem scripted. From asking his father to feed him every 2 hours, to stealing his brother's painkillers to feed his addiction. Stephen was also hostile and abusive towards the nurses and never fails to make crude suggestions. How the crew and Dr. Now managed to work with Stephen for a year despite his hostility is still a mystery, as it further confirms suspicions that some of the moments on the show would be scripted. Number 7. Infamous bathroom scenes. If you think about Nicole Lewis, then you're reminded of that infamous bath scene where Nicole had to have her bath outside because she couldn't fit in the bathroom. Hard to believe? The validity of the bathroom scenes is something fans have always questioned about the show. Some of the contestants have claimed that the network pays them extra fees to film the bathroom scenes. Number 8. Mercedes Cephas. Nothing appears more comical on My 600-Pound Life than patients giving us questionable moments that have us going, what the hell's going on? Mercedes was dubbed the queen of excuses, and she wore the crown proudly by doing and saying things that make viewers doubt the authenticity of the show. Mercedes made her debut in the show's 7th season and weighed over 700 pounds. When Dr. Now had confronted Mercedes about her eating habits, Mercedes had mentioned she didn't have any bad eating habits. She just wasn't eating the right foods. What? There you have it, guys. 8 of my 600-pound life moments that made us question the show. Did you enjoy the video? Which of these moments did you agree with? Share your thoughts with the others in the comments section below. If you enjoyed the video, please do not hesitate to click the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more awesome content like this. You can also turn on the notification bell to get notified on our future posts. We hope to see you soon again. Adios.